Was ist das für eine Stadt, die nur noch die Hälfte ihrer Einwohner hat?
Zehntausende von uns kamen in die Lausitz. Wir sind ein wild zusammengewürfelter Haufen.
Konnte hier Klaus oder Janek heißen,
das war egal.
Waren alle nur Teig fürs Waffeleisen,
das war egal.
dick oder doof, schnell oder arm,
das war egal.
hier war ja nur ne Maschinistenfarm,
Das war egal. Hier in Hoi-Hoi.
Und plötzlich sind wir 70.000.
Trotzdem geht die DDR den Bach runter.
Und im ganzen Osten kommt es zu einer beispiellosen Deindustrialisierung.
Mitten da hinein explodiert im September 1991 der Kessel an einer Stelle der Stadt. 5 Tage im September reichten aus zu erleben, dass wir eine tief gespaltene Bürgerschaft geworden waren.
Zukunft ist das, was wir jetzt eigentlich machen. Und darum dreht sich eigentlich alles. Und um die Eigenverantwortung als Gemeinschaft. Es wird keiner von außerhalb kommen, der uns an die Hand nimmt und wird sagen, mach das doch so. Also entweder wir machen es selber und wir gestalten unsere Gegenwart und die Zukunft, oder es passiert sowieso, aber dann ohne unseren aktiven Beitrag.
Wem gehört die Stadt?
Gehört sie denen, die hier das dicke Geld machen?
Oder denen, die hier leben?
Wem gehört die Stadt?
Seht, er läuft zum Ufer nieder, wahrlich ist schon an dem Flusse und in Blitzeschnelle wieder ist er hier mit raschem Gusse. Schon zum zweiten Male, wie das Becken schwillt, wie sich jede Schale schnell mit Wasser füllt. Stehe, stehe, denn wir haben deiner Gaben voll gemessen. Ach, ich merke es, wehe, hab ich doch das Wort vergessen.
Es reicht nicht zu tun, was alle hier tun. Spaßbäder bauen, altersgerechtes Wohnen etablieren. Es muss etwas getan werden, worauf noch keiner davor gekommen ist.
Ja, wir haben jetzt Bergfest. Wir haben noch 3 Vorstellungen vor uns. Recht schönen Dank, schönen Abend noch und großartig.
Ich sehe nichts. Daher schließe ich meine Augen und sehe eine Wand. Diese Wand ist mein Horizont. Etwas berührt mich. Etwas zwischen Zukunft und Vergangenheit. Ganz Gegenwart. Nun öffne ich die Augen und sehe die anderen. Und ich verstehe.
Was früher mal wichtig war, Geld verdienen, Wohlstand, den ganzen Scheiß alles, spielt alles schlagartig keine Rolle mehr. So, und dann bist du auch mal aus diesem System raus.
Und am Ende müsst ihr nur wissen, wohin muss ich? Ja? Und dann müsst ihr eigentlich kurz davor, bevor es losgeht, müsst ihr da ankommen. Alle anderen Wege sind komplett frei.
Ich kann. Der Job wird mir hinterhergeworfen, aber ich möchte nicht mehr.
Astronaut, Feuerwehrmann oder Kameramann, es könnte alles sein. Und ich habe die Zeit rauszufinden, was ich alles kann.
Und dann habe ich für mich auch die Klarheit, dass es eben oft auch an einem selber liegt, ne? Wenn man nicht sich zu Hause fühlt oder sich nicht einwurzelt.
Also mein Leben war noch nie so spannend wie jetzt, weil alles, was ich jetzt mache, mache ich nur ein einziges Mal. Und selbst wenn es schief geht, also...
Niemand kann uns nehmen, was wir getanzt haben.
Now, hello and welcome to the English Corner with myself, Philip Campbell,
Chris Spencer,
and this is Thinkers Week 1035 or something.
36, I think, 1036.
1036, yeah. I've lost count.
Come on.
Yeah, but I think it's beginning to come to an end. I see light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah. The rules are starting to relax a wee bit, no?
I think the current moment is coming to an end, but I think we still have a long way to go with this virus, but that's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Chris, the important thing is if we can go to the pub and have a pint.
Yeah, I think it will be easier for all of us if we get some more sense of normalcy, that's true. You can go to a restaurant, even with some restrictions, go to a pub, maybe in some strange capacity. That would be better than nothing.
Yeah, and people seem to be lightening up a bit. The sun's out, well, today, and I saw a lot of people underwegs today.
On the way?
Yeah.
Out and about?
Out and about.
Yeah, well, that's also because of the weather, I think.
Yeah.
And, well, we've never been restricted only to home. We always had a chance to go out, and
that's true.
That was nice.
But you know, this corona thing's been going on so long that it feels normal now. The new normal.
The new normal, yeah.
And there's a great possibility that we'll be able to go on Minotaur.
Ah, yes. Have you heard from Angie?
No. I haven't heard anything. Have you?
Well, no, but you said you wrote her a letter. That was a week...
that's so long ago.
That's right.
No, I haven't heard anything back yet. Yeah. But we will see. I must check. Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, I think if things are opening and we are going out and possibly going to restaurants and things, then in some capacity there would be some sort of Men's Day thing.
It's 2 weeks from now.
That's right, 2 weeks from
2
today.
weeks from today.
Well, 1 week from today, when this video is showing.
Oh yes.
Maybe we'll have a better understanding of how it will look.
I keep forgetting that we're not live.
We're a week behind. Thank God we're not live.
And Chris, I know that life's beginning to get back to some kind of normality when you find that you've got normal problems. And I have a big problem this week. I have technical problems.
Uh-oh.
2 technical problems. One is just fresh. I was cutting the grass with the Rasenmäher, with the lawnmower, and I hit a big clump of grass, which often happens, and it went off, but it won't start again.
Oh no.
But I think that's probably a minor problem. But my biggest problem is a car problem. We have this strange noise in the engine, and I brought it to the garage, or as you call in Germany, the Werkstatt, and they still don't know what the problem is. So it could be a simple enough problem, or it could be a very expensive problem. It could even be a problem that's beyond repair. So it's all a little bit insecure as regards motoring at the moment. But God sei Dank, or thank God in English, we don't need the car that much.
At the moment, yeah, that's true. I've had a long history of car problems. And
don't talk to me about car problems.
I think that's a universal for everybody.
No, I think it's more. My family said to me that I shouldn't be allowed to have anything more technical than a wheelbarrow, sheep carting, because I wreck it. And not even technical problems. I remember one time, many years ago, I couldn't find my keys. And I lived in a house which was away from other houses. And my girlfriend of this time, which is now Geschichte, she was coming to visit, and she was arriving on the train from Dublin to Portadown. And I had to pick her up at, let's say, 5 o'clock. So it's only 25 minutes away. 4:30 I went to jump in the car, couldn't find the keys. So, searched everywhere. And this time there were no mobile phones.
No.
That's how long ago it was. Searched the house, retraced my steps everywhere, couldn't find the keys. And eventually I phoned my mother from the landline, Festnet, and she wasn't happy. She was busy, and I said, please, can you come up? She'd be sitting, I can't contact her, she'd be sitting at the train station, it's a dodgy area, Portadown, and I'm already 20 minutes late. So she said, okay then, and it takes her about 15, 20 minutes to get from her house to my house. And just before she arrived, I found the keys.
Of course.
But where were they? In the ignition. In the car, in the ignition where you start. And I thought to myself, what do? Do I hide the keys and tell her I still haven't found them? And then I thought, oh no, she'll be angry with me, but she won't be as angry if she has to make 2 different journeys. So she came back and I said, found them, yeah, under the sofa or whatever. And she goes, argh! And then she went back again. A worse story, Chris. Years ago, my brother, my twin brother, Paddy, he flew to London from Belfast and he left his car. It was a blue, it doesn't matter what it was a blue Rover. Mm-hmm. And he left it in the airport, which is normal, flew to London, was there for 2 days, came back again, got into his car and drove home and got to Banbridge, which is like almost home. And he looked around the car and he thought, it's so clean. And I thought, I never cleaned it. And then he realised it wasn't his car. So he stopped the car and he went to check the number plate, it wasn't his car. He had to drive it straight back to the airport and he parked it in the first available spot he could find, locked it, then walked around the car park and sometime later found his own car, got in and drove off.
And the key worked?
The key worked, yeah. This was in the 90s. And so the person who had the other car would have come back, wouldn't have found his car where he left it, and then eventually would have found it. And to this day, he will not know, he won't know why his car was in a different car park. Yeah? So is this lady.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Your beard.
My beard.
Yeah. My son loves it.
We call that bum fluff in Ireland. It's probably not for the camera, so just erase that. But that's what my friends would say if I was in Ireland now.
No, but he really likes it. I know you've got feedback, you've got people maybe unhappy, but...
Yeah, it's only temporary until the coronavirus is over. I tell people it's my corona mask.
Yeah.
Which is absolute nonsense, of course.
If you let it grow longer, maybe it'll cover everything.
But I was at school yesterday and one of my colleagues said, keep it. I have a job for you later in the year. What are you talking about? She said, at Christmas I have a job for you. I went, oh God.
But that's it. My son, that's what that's what he said. He said you look like Santa Claus and that's why he likes it.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Well, my friends, our friends, I hope by Christmas time the corona is history. I hope we will have met by that stage on the way past the pubs during Minnetag.
Hopefully these tables will be full again.
And these tables will be full again. Yeah. Stay healthy, stay young.
Take care.